What is the fucking story? How are we doing? How's everybody getting on? It's our first day back on the grind. Everything is good. My stomach is better. All is good. We're gonna try win some cash monies. What do we have today? What's the scoop? 7 max freeze out. We are gonna mute for a few moments and be back. There will be uproar if stars made it to 540. Let me tell you that much. I would guess we win here, but I'm not gonna value that. I think fall match is gonna turn like 6s into a bluff. Obviously, could be wrong though. Alright, we're gonna call here in position. This food's so good, I definitely should not be eating it all at once. And I'll end up in a food coma, but it's so good, I cannot say no. I am going to check. We are gonna start with a check. And we're gonna fold. Like a little bitch. Like a little bitch. I just think we block a lot of the bluffs that we want them to have, but maybe it's still too tight. We Feraldo! It's a good flop, isn't it? That is a good flop. I'm probably meant to just raise, haven't I? And then Feraldo be like, the nits always just have the nuts when they raise. You know what? You might not actually meant to be able to raise. I don't fucking know. I have actually got a lot of this board when I check. This might be an error on my part. Very well might be an error on my part. Do I want to bet a queen? Do I want to bet any 9s? Or do I want to just bet a king or better? I think we'll probably want to block some queens. And if Feraldo calls, we'll do some over betting on the river. Not 100% sure if my sizings are good. I don't know if it's an absolute torch to not raise the flop. Obviously, Feraldo has all the jack 10s, at least at a mix. Same with the 2 pairs, and he came out and bet 75% on the flop. So I don't know. Could be an error. Poker's tough, man. Especially blind versus blind. It's the spot I've studied the least because everyone plays it so differently, and it feels like a waste of time. But I should probably study it a bit more than we do. We're gonna be 3-betting here a lot, particularly with Espen on the button. But if he raises, we will just back raise. Pretty happy to just pull the trigger. Obviously sometimes we're gonna run into it, but such is life. 6 tables at the moment. If we get shared out of everything, it might end up being a shorter session than planned. But look, it's a slow grind to get back in this week. We're doing our best. Are we doing our best? I think I could have done better this week. Could have showed up a few more times. Yes, I had to do the Poker Nears podcast the day before the meeting, and I didn't want to start my grind at 6 o'clock. But I guess I could have. If we really wanted to ride the momentum of the win, we could have done it. Feraldo, man. If you don't follow Feraldo on Twitter, best poker Twitter out there. Tell me, man. Fucking good crack, innit? Don't even know what this is, but I'm willing to throw it at him. Tell you one thing I won't like, getting check raised. The emails, yeah, I'm gonna, the email content's back for sure. Absolutely, mate. I'm gonna check raise. Are we in for a greedy bastard sizing? I think my check size on the turn was a bit small. Think my check raise on the turn was a little too small. But it doesn't matter, and we get a little finger wag out for the lads. I could be wrong, but I think because we're so polar, possibly don't want to check raise that size. But could be wrong, I don't know. I'm rusty, man. I have not been studying. Hands up. I'm guilty. But the study starts. The grind starts. The quest to become a tough reg to play against, because we definitely aren't. When the top regs play against me, they see me as easy pickings. But we are going to end that in the next year or two. Yeah, I said year or two. It doesn't happen overnight. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that sub button and tell me in the comments what you'd like to see more of, because we'd love some feedback. Orpil says, nice to see you back in the streets. Thank you, mate. If young Feraldo decides to raise the button here, we will be 3-bet calling. It would be tragically sad if they check shove this turn. I mean, I gotta go all in, but we're gonna get called. A very reasonable amount is my guess. But I have 10 high. Is the 9 of hearts ideal? No, but it's not the end of the world either. Hit that fold button, my friend. Hit the fold button. Hit the fold button. Hit the fold button. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit the fold button, my friend. Damn it. Why does nobody fold to me, and why do I bluff? Why does nobody fold to me, and why do I bluff? Disaster. Oh well, I'm gonna shove. It will be very sad if one of these fuckers wakes up with it, but that's the game we play. No! No! Wait, why has he got the tissues and I don't? Why has Feraldo got the tissues and I don't? Fuck! Hate that! Not a fan at all. Alright, Feraldo, I'm getting that bounty. I am absolutely getting that bounty. Oh my god, am I getting this bounty? Fold to Feraldo, Feraldo shoves, the crowd goes wild. What a dream. What a dream. Ooh, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. And up here, if they have aces, I'll be sad. They shouldn't really have a lot of ace-x hands here. Nonsense. That is the worst turn that I have ever seen. Congratulations if you bluff. You are better than me. You win the pot. I have been outplayed. I have been outclassed. I wave the white flag of surrender. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. There's a new 15 big blind PKO structure where blinds go up slowly. It's bam bam, then people get quite deep. It's just $5.15 for now. Sounds pretty cool. I am a fan. Is this the board you're meant to just go all in on? Possibly. Huge pot. Well, this would be a sad one to lose to. Good turn. It's a very good turn. We'll have a little fin finger wag then. Go on the lads. Sure, why not? Decent little spot. Wait, I didn't get a bounty. Oh wait, he has way more chips than me. I played one of those 15 big blinds. We went deep in one of them. I don't know what it was in, but we did go deep in one of them. Three out of 124. All right, I guess we're winning the 530 bounty builder then. Sure, why not? I'm going to look at that board and see on the Jack 10x if it's just meant to be an all-in. If I was playing more DTO, if I was hitting my 50 hands a day every day, even when I took my little break, I'd probably know, wouldn't I? I tell you who knows the answer to that. Bowie. Bowie knows the answer. They might have folded though, so big brain. But I had a good day in the felt today. Didn't feel too well today, but cashed 4 or 5 tournaments, 2 deepest runs. That's pretty good. That is pretty solid indeed. We're going to check this turn. I'm just going to call, like, they're not going to call a worse hand, and like, we chop, right? So whatever. This is kind of dicey on the turn, but I'll just mix because I'm not 100% sure what to do. All right, we'll check. I mean, we have a great, we just have a great hand. There's no worries on us folding. For all the check shows, we're going to call 15 videos. 15? That sounds like a Northern Irish. Is that the way I said it, you think? Nice hand. I'm not folding against Fraldo. I'd fold against a lot of people, but I think Fraldo's very capable of bluffing, and obviously I've got pretty good bluff catchers, so I ain't folding. Obviously we're calling here. Please don't have floosh. Please don't have floosh. Please have aces with the ace of clubs. I don't think I can check shove, but they actually do have aces with the ace of clubs. Watch and learn. All right, they just have the king queen. Feels a little bit too thin, but against half pot, I'd be very confident that we win on the river. How's it going, dude? Not a terrible start to the day. We got some stacks. Got a good stack over here, even though we donated Fraldo a bunch of chips. I had a Jaeger with Sam Grafton once. That was also very nice. Sammy Grafton is a legend of the game. If I was given like a UK/Ireland Hall of Fame poker people, Sammy Grafton and Niall, Mr. Fraldo would be right at the top of the list. I think it's Neil as well, isn't it? I'm an arsehole. The way you talk to each other is so different than English used on the stream. Yes, it is. 9 River, yeah. Ooh, 9. Good luck today. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're gonna bet. Oh no, I could have went with it here. I wasn't paying attention. I don't actually think I should have. I could have, because I would have flopped a 9. And I would have got Fraldo's bounty. I would have sent it to him. Made him sign it down the back. Would have been a good plan. Big 109, we're all in. Check raise, please. I couldn't be arsed with that. Could not be arsed at all with a check raise. Could not be arsed at all with a check raise. I just couldn't be arsed, mate. Hit the call button. Against this size, I'll start with a call. I mean, we're just not going to fold, obviously. Feels like too much to shove 2.5x pop, but feels like a bit too much. We're bluffing this turn and really just hoping they hit the fold button. Fuck's sake, man. Queen of Hearts is really not a great card to have, but on this run out, I don't really see how I can do anything other than wager all of the chips. I think we're getting called here, chat. I hate to break it to you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I do think they're going to click the call button. I do think they are going to click the call button. We're going to flip here. I will get back in if we bust. They folded up there. Let's go. Let's have a little party. Let me tell you one thing here, Vovo. If you shove the turn over my bet, I am going to be so mad. Like, furious. Furious. God damn it. I might be meant to check the turn. And we'll stick with the queens. Why not? Ew, that is fucking petrifying. Very scary, but we are going to re-raise. I wouldn't mind the Lena bounty. It's been a while. Lena and Darwin don't talk to me anymore since I called them nerds. They used to have a bit of buzz, but not anymore. The buzz is dead. I don't think we check right, or we lead on 8-7-6. I think if it was like, 8-7-5, we'd lead. I will check raise getting for the Benny though. You decide, Lena. Your call. You got me, Lena, as you always do. You're too good for me. You are just too good for me. Probably got a call, man. Ah, fuck. Hold it. Nice. Nice. I just misclick checked over here, which is actually a disaster, to be honest. My mouse says I can't wait for a move to Mank. Mate, I love Manchester. If you not Mank, you wank. Do I sound like every Manchester lad in the world? Do I sound like every Manchester lad in the world? Hope so. Whoa. Last time before the break, can we get some more bounties in the 530 bounty builder where we've been kind of blasting it off? Big Gustago says, yo, Finn, good luck. Thank you, big flip. This would be a cool one to win. Good turn. And it's a good river. A little bit of redemption for him absolutely owning me in the 2K table. That is a big pot in the 530 bounty builder. We are flying. We are 3 out of 87 up to $375 in bounties. We have 6 tables at the moment. Thank you so much. New to the stream. Do you always play without Poker Tracker? I just haven't got it. I can't see it. Has Findy ever been to Bristol? Bristol would actually. Do I say Manchester my favorite part of England? Because Bristol would be my favorite part of England, followed by Manchester. For sure. I've never been to Glasgow, don't know. I always wanted to go to a Celtic game when I was younger and I never got over, so could be on the to-do list potentially. Could be on the to-do list for sure. I love Edinburgh. Like, Edinburgh is the dream. If I was gonna live in the UK, it would probably go Edinburgh, Bristol, Manchester, Brighton. We actually nearly ended up moving to Brighton, which is kind of funny to say it because I could have also picked these other spots. I think we wanted to call if they're folding, right? Especially with the bounty overlay. Obviously, if they go all in, we have to call. But you hate to see it. I thought they would get a lot of their kings in on the flop, and it puts the other player in an absolute horror spot. Alright, we got the jacks in the 530 bounty builder. Not sure it is to play. Do we want to bluff? I'm not a bluffer anymore. I'm a value better. I am a value better. We would love a shove from here. That would have been quite tasty. $375 bounty would mean we are free rolling. 7-6 deuce. I think with the set we can have a little small bet, eh? Why are you the turn card? I don't know what the right size is, dudes. I don't know. The Mama Boss. Folds. What's it got? $9,000 plus bounties up top? I'll take it. Mateus looking at the new vid. Yes, we are now a YouTube highlight creator. We are a content creator. We are one of those people who puts videos on YouTube forever and always more. That's what we do. That is what I do now. So if you want to get on the YouTube grind, I'd love if you hit the subscription button because it just, gives me little endorphin hits, but also, it's good for the editor. Makes me think that he's worth keeping around, and I think the videos are pretty good, to be honest. This could be a very big pot. Late Reg just closed. Could be a very, very, very big pot indeed. If Vovo calls, it could be a chip lead pot, I would go as far to say. Yeah, it says, awesome stream to watch, Finland, great poker and very entertaining commentary. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Shot at a bounty, one would imagine. That's a good hand for you to see, isn't it? That's a very, very, very good hand for you to see. How did I have a percentage? Oh, if I went ace-ace, I guess. It wasn't too likely. We're gonna raise. I think I should probably just be min raising here. It's probably a little bit of an error, but whatever. Will Finton get in the money of the 530 bounty builder? Let's do it. Okay. I'm willing to check raise, get it in. So sick. So sick, Ginny. So sick, Ginny. Congrats on the second scoop, Finton. First time back since then. Thank you, mate. Come on, do it. Do it. I don't have to outplay them. I do not want to have to outplay them. Just put a 6. 6. My value shove. That'd be crazy. Would that be fucking crazy? So what did I check back to flop that I lose to? Pocket 2s. I don't think they flat ace 3 or pocket 2s that often. What do I get called by? 6s, 7s. Not ideal to block 7s, is it? Be very thin. Stay out of here, I called. You know why I didn't shove? And I'm not just saying this. I have a short time bank on. I have a short time bank. Alright. We are gonna call the king queen suited. I'm not 100% sure about that 8-7 suited call given proximity to the money. It's gotta be all sorts of ugly if one of them back raise all in. All sorts of ugly indeed. How do you approach a tournament in the early stages? I don't know, man. I just played poker. I don't know, like it's a pretty broad topic. Not really sure. I mean, I try and accumulate as many chips as possible. I know it's not the most exotic answer of all time, but it's just kind of the truth. I just, you know, play pots. All right. 41 players left in the 530 bounty build there. We have $9,100 for first. Obviously, with the bounties, it will be heaps more. A little 25k score. Look, I'm greedy, all right? I know I just had a massive score, but it would be absolutely class to come out firing if we could spin this up. I will not call if they shove. I'm going to check. I'm going to try play for stacks. If they raise, I would 3-bet. Sure. How sad. How very, very, very sad. Mate, it's all kicking off. Diamond. I really don't want a diamond to come, but... Alright, you dick. Spilled water all over myself. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I was so mad at myself. I don't know if it's too many bigs that I spilled water all over myself, and then I just got there because I'm so good. I was all skill, baby. That was fucking top notch. That's how you win scoops. That's how you become a champ. That's how you become a two-time. That's how you become a two-time. Alright, for $468, this is a huge flip. Oh my god, what a turnaround. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Excuse me? Excuse me? 4 spots away from the cash. What could go wrong? I think we should just call. This is the only person in the tournament that covers me. If they shove, oh hello. It would be very cool if they have aces and check raise this flop. I would be on board for that. And they just bang 100 big blinds into the middle. I would be so on board for them to have aces and bang 100 big blinds into the middle. Current card you would expect to see a lot of betting on. Oh wow. We have the nuts, chat. Will we still have the nuts on the river? No, if they have aces, we are very, very sad. We've gone from hoping they have aces to being very, very sad if they have aces. They can have king, queen as well. That'd be pretty fucked up. God, I don't really know what to do. I don't know if this is the right response. Any ace, king, and diamond callers? Imagine they fucking tanked aces because they think we've king, queen. I don't know about that size, chat. I have no idea if that's correct. Just because of the ICM implications of me shoving on the one person that covers me, like, how do I ever bluff here? Possibly if I had, like, nah, I don't bluff king jack. I don't bluff. Nah, it's real tough for me to bluff, mate. I don't know. I don't know, but we're obviously super polar. Still 1 spot away from the cash, ready to pump it up. We need to pump it up. I can't believe I didn't think of it. I don't think every hand involves a little bit of luck, I guess. Possibly it does in a way. All right, chat. 5-minute break. We are 3 out of 28. Looking to win the 530 bounty builder. For the second time this year, will be a very enjoyable way to welcome us back. All right, we are confirmed in the cash in the 530 bounty builder. If we want to change the title, please, Susan. I'm going to fold, even against min. Sure. Maybe with that bounty I shouldn't, but it's 9 deuce off suit. It is absolute bottom of the barrel scum. Now we are calling if quads killer shoves. Oh, my camera was frozen, but that was just me showing no emotion. We call. Huge flip. Can we hold for chunks and chunks? That's half a milli chips. That's gotta be the booty daddy. Oh my god, I run so good in PKOs. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. 1 out of 24. Come on, the lads. Easy cash. Do you know what? We've needed it and I've let you down. So there it is. There it is. Sorry if there was no headphone warning, but it is what it is. I don't think we should bet big here. I don't think, like, if they've raised the flop, like, I don't think they're gonna fold a king even if I bomb it here. We're just trying to make them fold if they have like queen, jack, ace 10, something like this. Obviously I block a lot of these hands, but such is life. Nice. Bink! Can't open deuce 5 as much as I want to get this bounty. It's just a little bit disrespectful, isn't it? Just a little bit too disrespectful. Let's try and get this bounty. This could get pretty fucked up, couldn't it? Oh, you're right in front of my screen. I actually can't see anything anymore. I actually cannot see a thing, buddy. We're folding the river. I didn't get ace-ace since 2005. Jesus. Unsufferable. Would have check raised the flop, I guess, but whatever. Whatever, mate. Alright, interesting flop, for sure. Wait, I just seen a nasty bad beat on an outer table. Like this. I don't like this at all. I like this. I like this a lot. Do you think they'll bluff here a lot with like one club hands? No, I actually think they will, chat. I think they might do something silly. There's no way they check back a flush draw. How many bigs do we have in play here? Any bigs behind? No way. Look, I think I'm gonna win most of the time, like 99.999% of the time, but I don't know. I was gonna min raise, honestly. Maybe min raise in first. Obviously they want to pay it off this hand, but all right, chat. We're going to be on break. We're in a good spot. We're 1 out of 17 in the 530 Benny Builder, one of our favorite tournaments on the schedule. It would be very nice to come back and just bang out another win. This year, I think we've had 5 wins. Obviously, one of them was amazing. It was the biggest we've ever had, but confirmed 5 wins. 33 final tables. Let's try and get one more. Let's try and hear Maniac 2000. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This could be madness, man. There's no way they fold. There's no way they fold. Oh my god, you scum. You absolute scum. How deep are we? Oh, I don't believe it, mate. I cannot believe you folded. Be very fucked up if we got raised on the river. What side is this? We are playing on Poker Stars, mate. We are playing on Poker Stars. I can't believe they folded. I didn't think they would fold anything. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Might be an open. I think King 8's definitely an open, but no hands. No, mate. No hands on the keyboard. It's only a $300 bounty. I'm not getting involved with 7-3 off. Fold. The good thing about poker is you're never really done. When I'm done, I'll be done. When I'm done, we will definitely be done. Remember when we got kings and they didn't even go all in? Hello. Hello. I wouldn't be mad at it, mate. I wouldn't be mad at it. Could have made it a tiny bit bigger. It's whatever. It is whatever. We meant to have bigger bets on these king high boards. I don't know if it's this one. It might be this one though. I'm just going to bet small because I know it won't be a huge error, even though we might be able to bet big on king 10-8. You know what we don't want to see? We don't want to see the all in on the turn. We just want to see the 4 on the river and we'll shove it into 10s happily then. Alright, 1 out of 16. Closing back in on 100 big blinds. The amount of times I've had pocket kings or aces and everyone folds, it makes my eyes water. Oh, I wish I'd have bought that little violin. When I get my place soundproof and we go to a new place, I'm definitely gonna have to buy a little violin just so I can whip it out for moments like this. The violin is so obnoxious, a little violin. That's the only issue. Like, it's so obnoxious. Like, I don't care about your feelings with her, but just so like obnoxious for my neighbors and stuff. The awful tunes. That is quite the shove with the 5s. Quite the little shove. I don't think we're mad at this result. Like what? There's like isn't there like a daily 500? I don't even know if it still exists. All right, we are down to 13 players. I reckon working in a casino is a buzz. If I had to go back and work in a casino and be a dealer, I'd be fine with it. Like I liked it. It was a good job. I think it's more of a young person's job because it's antisocial in terms of the hours. The only thing I would say is I don't think the casino is like, I don't think you make as much in tips and stuff anymore as you did when I did it. Like, it was deteriorating when I was there. Like, when I used to deal cash games, I was at the lowest level, which was €10 an hour in tips. So if you're a good dealer and you worked your way up, you could be earning minimum wage plus, say, like 15 quid an hour in tips or something. Back in the day, I think some people were on even 25. So you'd be earning like €35 an hour as a dealer. Now, when you're dealing tournaments, you're only on minimum wage, so it wasn't always that early, but it's pretty good, man. All right, we are raising, obviously, with the ace queen of diamonds. We get check raised on this. We are going to call. It's a pretty big check raise. A pretty big check raise. Rough River. Rough River card. Any 6-4 checkers? Any 6-4 checkers? Well, that makes me feel like we probably had the best hand on the turn. If they limp raise all in, it is what I would call a naughty little pot. A naughty little pot. There's the final table bubble as well. I'm not folding if they do. Ace, Jack, 8. I think we just bet small on these boards. I'm not sure. I'm going to check nines. I'm not positive about this. This could be an error. We're just going to try and show it down. I guess we're not going to win a lot of the time if they check. Maybe we win against like an 8-7 suited or something. Pocket trees. Oh my god. They could have easily pulled the trigger. There's an all in on the other table. We might be about to make it to the final table. Our first final table post scoop. Oh, we've just lost 2 players on the other table, which means not only are we on the final table, but we are 8-handed on the final table with 50 big blinds. And you know what that means? You know what that means? You know what it means? The Irish national anthem. It is time. Let's hear it, mate. Let's fucking hear it.